So I'm just a yuck, stupid dog. And we did this take where Stephen A. was beefing with LeBron a week ago and it got no views. So we're taking it up a notch. All right? Stephen A. says the camera was behind him when LeBron jumped him. And, he jumped him. LeBron jumped Stephen A. and said, you have to, you got to keep my son's name out of your mouth. And then recently, today, on our year of the Lord, I think it's March 25th, 26th, 27th, I don't even know. It's 2/25. So anyways, Stephen A. and LeBron are in this big, giant beef. And Stephen A. is trying to say that it all initiated with LeBron jumping him and the camera. He says LeBron he orchestrated it so there'd be a camera behind him that Stephen A. wasn't aware of. A camera obscura. Look that up. A camera obscura. But that's why Stephen A. is trying to say it's okay that he shat his pants in front of LeBron. And Stephen A. keeps trying to say, hey, I didn't know the camera was behind me, and I had just signed this contract for $20 million per $20 million annum, so I'm the cat's ass, all right? I don't have to worry about who LeBron is. LeBron's making $160 million per, but when I graduate to making $20 million per, and I can tell people when I'm going to work or when I'm not, that makes me on his second. I'm on LeBron's level. Stephen A. was trying to say. Stephen A. I don't know how that dismisses the fact you shat your pants. But you didn't know the camera's behind you? Now you're making $20 million a year? How does that make you any less of a bitch, Stephen A.? You tucked your tail and ran. Stephen A., in order to try to save face, Stephen A.'s saying LeBron's a liar. And LeBron has a long history of lying, inventing his past, trying to accentuate things. LeBron, you're a great one, so don't worry about it. You don't have to invent shit. But, the other thing is, Stephen A. is trying to say that LeBron is a liar and that Bronny is a mokes. He's a YMCA caliber B baller. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. is trying to say Bronny would be barely able to make the first string on a YMCA team in the middle of Western Kentucky. That's what Stephen A. is saying. But Stephen A. is trying to say this horse shit. Maybe it's right, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's right, it's probably right. I'm a stupid dog, I don't know. But Stephen A., you are one mother effing limp biscuit. Stephen A., you are a limp biscuit. Stephen A., the boxer? Stephen A., every time I see you box, I'm thinking I want to get some linguine with clam sauce. You got some stringy arms. You know what I'm saying? You got the pencil arms. Stephen A., every time I see you box, I'm thinking, I want to get some string beans. I want to get some of them French cut string beans, okay? Stephen A., you ain't a boxer. And then Stephen A.'s like, I'm a changed man. Back in those days, 10 years ago, yeah, Stephen A., when you were 35, you were so much tougher than now when you're 55. That's a good thing, Stephen A. Everybody believes it. Stephen A., you might be taking steroids, but you're still an old mokes. Your dick don't work as good as it used to, Stephen A., and don't worry about it. None of your daydreams or none of your boisterous Stephen A., George Jefferson-esque behaviors are going to fix that. You are what you are, Stephen A., and it ain't getting better. It's only getting worse. The hairline, it's only receding, Stephen A. The salary may be going up, but the penis is going down exponentially to the salary going up. You know what I'm saying? And that brings me to my last point, my second to last point. Black people got a beef. These black people, they always got a beef. I'm a young stupid dog. I have black hair. I have a white face due to my age. I'm basically a black persona. I'm a black. I'm the young stupid dog. I was raised in the elite whitest world. I was my master, the love of my life since they chopped off my balls when I was a little puppy to the end. I'm a adherent of the man. I love the man. and the man happens to be white. He's a dullard. He has oxygen deprivation. I mean, how did he get so far? It's only in this world we live in that the man could get that far, you know. God, glory to the white people. Anyways, I'm a black dog. I have black hair. But anyways, so it means I'm not going to pull my punches. Black people got a beef. You know, Run DMC and the other guy had the beef. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it was, Ice-T and the other guy, they got a beef. Eminem, the wigger, he's got a beef with 50 Cent. I don't know what's going on. I'm a stupid dog. Pay no attention to me. But black people, you know, they got this beef thing. They got a beef. Whatever. It's okay. Don't worry about it. But from what I take from all this beef among these two black gentlemen is that LeBron has always been, he tries to pretend he's like better than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan took on all comers and slayed them. LeBron, you look like your claim to fame is you're a deer caught in headlights. LeBron, if anything, Bronny's a wannabe and you are a deer caught in headlights. That's okay. Don't worry about it. You heard it here first, folks. LeBron, I seen you playing. You had to leave Cleveland to go try to do something. Then you went this place to go do something. And then Kyrie Irving gave you something. LeBron, when did you ever do it by yourself? You know, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, these boys are ahead of you because they failed trying to do it by themselves. Karl Malone, I will take Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, and Karl Malone way over LeBron. And you can write that down, carve it in stone. The dog just said it. Okay, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Stephen A. is a poser. Stephen A. writes his history about he was doing this, doing that in his past, and this big-time rap star loves Stephen A.'s big brother. Just get with Jason Whitlock. See what Jason Whitlock's got to say about Stephen A. Hey, Stephen A., Jason Whitlock is your kryptonite. Stephen A., you might be LeBron's kryptonite. Jason Whitlock is your kryptonite, Stephen A., so whatever. Don't worry about it. But this is the last thing I want to close off with. This is my big ending. I mean, Pat McCormick, that lily white, potchy freaking punter from Indiana. Pat McCormick, or maybe Pat Malafree, Pat McElfree. I don't know what his name is. Pat McElfree is pure bullshit. Pat McElfree deserves to be stuffed inside of an army bag filled with concrete and thrown into the Potomac. Because this boy, he don't got it. This Pat McElfree, he rubs me the wrong way. This is the way I'm going to close it out. And hopefully this doesn't get... I was going to say Pat McAfee's gay. I'm not going to say that. Pat McAfee's not gay. Pat McAfee is very metrosexual. I'm a stupid dog. You heard it here first, folks. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. You're okay. We're all right. Whatever. It's okay. Don't worry about it.